Welcome to Norfolk Island Travel Tips and Misnomers. I visited Norfolk Island in May 2021, and there are links to my other videos in comments below. Planes fly once a week to Norfolk Island, from Brisbane and Sydney in Australia, and from Auckland in New Zealand. The island is about 8 kilometers long, by 5 kilometers wide. In 2018, the population was 1,750 people, with most living in Burnt Pine, near the centre of the island. Norfolk Island is a part of Australia, so their currency is Australian dollars, and us Aussies don't need a passport to visit. Norfolk is a blend of 18th-century English and Tahitian languages, introduced by the settlers from Pitcairn Island in 1856. Just a small sample of the Norfolk native language. I think Norfolk Island has more beauty and interesting history than any other place in Australia, as shown by the following view from Queen Elizabeth II Lookout. Queen Elizabeth visited here in February 1974, 200 years after Captain Cook's visit in October 1774. If you need more time to read anything, press pause, or the J key on your computer to go back 10 seconds. There is much I didn't see or do, so I will return for another week, in a few years' time. View from Captain Cook's Lookout, facing west, and now looking to the east. Remember to drive on the left side of the road. And don't hit a cow, as they are allowed to roam on country roads, as shown next. The humidity nudges 80% in most months. Being a remote island, you will find that Wi-Fi and mobile phone calls are expensive. The autumn and spring temperatures are midway between these extremes. Also in autumn and spring, sunshine and rain fall midway between summer and winter figures. My tip is to visit Norfolk Island in March, April, September or October. Early in your holiday, go to the Visitor Information Centre for a map and to find out about the many things to do while on Norfolk Island. Now for misnomers about Norfolk Island, Pitcairn Island, and Mutiny on the Bounty. View of conifers, not pines, surrounding the scenic, but often windy, short-length 18-hole, Norfolk Island golf course. The clubhouse is open for lunch on most days. Don't bother looking in the Norfolk Cemetery for the graves of any bounty mutineers. Only the descendants of Christian, Quintal, McCoy, Young and Adams are buried here. Most bounty mutineers decided to stay at Tahiti, because there were lots of native women there. However, they were later captured in March 1791, and sent to England for trial in September 1792. Many were acquitted of mutiny and desertion, but Burkitt, Millward and Ellison were hanged on 29 October 1792. There was a lot of friction, mistrust and killing, between the 9 mutineers, and the 6 men and 11 women brought with them from Tahiti. The biggest problem was there weren't enough women for each man to have a wife or female companion on Pitcairn Island. John Adams was previously known as Alexander Smith. He became very religious in the last decades of his life, and converted the others to his version of Christianity. In his honor, the capital of Pitcairn is called Adamstown. Bounty was armed with 4 cannons and 10 swivel guns, but was not called His Majesty's Armed Vessel Bounty, because Bounty was never commissioned as a Navy warship, so was just called His Majesty's Ship Bounty. Try and get a copy of the 1984 movie called The Bounty, as it is better and more accurate than the previous 4. I hope you enjoyed watching Norfolk Island travel tips and misnomers, and you are now inspired to go there one day.